When retired firefighter Jake Weller bought 10 acres of ranch land just outside the gated community of Iron Ridge Estates, he thought he'd finally found peace. Open skies, horses, and a massive steel storage barn to keep his gear safe. The HOA, which technically had no jurisdiction over his ranch, still constantly tried to loop Jake into their suburban rules, sending notices about unsightly fencing and the aesthetic impact of his hay bales. Jake ignored them, until one day, after returning from a month-long hunting trip, he found his barn filled to the brim with junk. Old furniture, dusty boxes, kids' toys, even a broken jet ski. The HOA, without Jake's consent, had told several residents that his unused storage barn was available for overflow storage as part of a neighborly agreement. Furious but methodical, Jake consulted a lawyer who confirmed what he suspected. Since no lease, contract, or written permission existed, the items were considered abandoned property. So Jake posted notices for 30 days, just like the law required. The HO scoffed, thinking he wouldn't dare touch a thing. On day 31, Jake held the biggest auction Iron Ridge had ever seen. Flyers read, "Unclaimed property sale. Everything must go." Locals arrived expecting antiques. What they found was a suburban garage sale on steroids. Lawn flamingos, moldy couches, and a karaoke machine from 2007 were all sold off to the highest bidder. HOA President Linda Cartwright showed up mid-auction screeching, "This is community property." But Jake simply pointed to the posted legal notice and kept calling bids. The auction went viral, thanks to Jake's niece live-streaming it with the hashtag HOA storage fail. By sunset, Jake had made over $7,000, and every last item was gone. Enraged, the HOA tried to sue, but their case collapsed when it was revealed they had no legal agreement and had essentially trespassed. At the next HOA meeting, several board members resigned under community pressure, while Jake returned to ranch life in peace, with a new smoker grill and a story no one would ever forget. Now, a big wooden sign hangs over his barn door. "Unauthorized storage will be auctioned."